back at the Winter Garden, somewhere you know well. What's it like being back?
No, it's really good to be back. This iconic venue and stuff like that. And I'm just happy to be part of it again, and can't wait to play.
Not your best year, but you found something when you needed to for that qualification. I remember speaking to you, you were like, I want to get into that top three. Was there pressure in the end?
I didn't feel any pressure. I just if it happened kind of thing. I think that's my mindset at the moment. I'm trying not to put too much pressure on myself and just kind of enjoy it and just play and do what I can. But yeah, I'm just happy that I did what I did, to be fair.
We haven't seen a lot of you this year playing where normally you're here, there and everywhere. Where is the game right now?
I think it's alright. My scoring's alright, and it's just obviously my finishing now that I need to tweak. So that's a positive compared to what it was like a couple of months ago. So fingers crossed it's going in the right direction.
Do you believe it's in a good enough place to win this tomorrow?
I think so. But obviously it depends what happens on the day, because you can practice and you can play well leading up to an event. It just depends what happens on that day. I mean, I'm going in quite confident, but like I said, I need to see what happens on the day, but I'm looking forward to it.
This tournament keeps growing and growing. Would you like now to see it expanded and perhaps played over 2 sessions, more women involved?
Yeah, of course. I mean, obviously there's only 8 women at the moment. I'd love to see more women, because there are other women that could, put on a good performance and stuff, and there's women just underneath that have just missed out who are quality players. And yeah, just expand it a little bit so we're not just playing one afternoon and stuff, and maybe put it in with the men in between to give us some opportunity just to showboat ourselves, because unless it's on a Sunday, people don't know about it.
And again, the format's quite short. Would you like to see that expanded as well?
Yes, I hate playing best of 7. As you've seen from my past games, I'm better off on a longer format, so I'm obviously going to say yes.
Fallon, you announced earlier in the year that you're going to be taking a bit of a break next year. How difficult a decision was that to make?
Yeah, cheers, Phil. That's obviously a difficult decision for me anyway, but at the moment I'm doing okay. I've managed to sustain it a little bit more, so I'm going to be playing longer than I anticipated now. So at the moment it's just touch and go as to when I might need time out, but at the moment I'm doing okay to kind of just keep playing, if that makes sense. Yeah. So I've been okay, I've been eating better and stuff like that. So
how proud are you of what you've managed to achieve in spite of the challenges that you've had to face?
I'm very happy, because I could have just given up and just gone downhill completely, but I'm happy that I've just kept going and kept positive and just keep looking positive, to the future kind of thing. I set myself goals, and they're the ones that I want to achieve, rather than just giving up.
You've got Gemma here tomorrow. Gemma's obviously making a debut. Do you think your experience could come in crucially there?
I hope so. Hopefully, obviously, all the stage experience I have, and playing in front of a crowd and stuff might help me tomorrow and stuff like that. But Gemma's a really good player anyway, so I've got to be on my top game regardless.
Cheers, Fallon.
Fallon, we had Lorraine in here earlier, and she's talking about maybe Women's UK Open, Women's World Championship. Do you think that's something that could be happening soon?
What do you mean,
like a women's version? Yeah.
I don't know, because I'm always on the thing, because I enjoy playing the men. I actually prefer playing the men to the women. I just feel there's less pressure of me playing the men than what there are on the women, because I just feel like people expect me to do more than what I do, if that makes sense. But I mean, maybe UK Open, you could probably give some women some UK Open spots. That's what I think. But obviously it's different to everyone. Everyone else has their own opinions and stuff. But you're always looking for spaces, and you're giving it to people who go to their local pubs and playing and stuff. Give some to the women. Do you know what I mean? Just 2 spaces or something. Do you know what I mean? How good would it be to see Bo at the UK Open? Do you know what I mean? For example, the best women at the moment. So.
And with the obviously there's added spots to the World Championship and things like that now, do you still feel like you're the spearhead behind that, the growth in the women's darts?
I feel like I still am helping, if that makes sense. I feel like I'm always kind of helping, I don't know how to explain it, push the sport a bit further and stuff. But I also think because all the other women are playing better now and getting more exposure, it's opening us more opportunities for more women to get the spots as well. So I don't feel it's just me. I feel like the other women are helping out and creating these opportunities.
Thank you.
Fallon, how you doing?
I'm good, thanks.
So how are you in yourself, personally?
Yeah, no, I feel fine. I feel great. I'm excited. Do you know what I mean? I'm not tired. I'm very much.
If you keep feeling that and you're going to win this, or you keep playing well, will you just scrap that timeout idea completely?
It's not like I'm choosing it, if that makes sense. It will happen. I can't stop it happening as much as I want it to. But I'm just gonna keep positive, keep playing, just keep living in the moment, if that makes sense. Just not thinking of anything negative.
For a long time, you were the history maker with the Palace, obviously Queen of the Palace. Do you think with Beau's rise to prominence, it's took a bit of pressure off you, with the spotlight off you a little bit? Do you feel less pressured?
100%. Definitely, it's just made me feel a bit more at ease when I play now, because I feel like where Beau is dominating so much, it's just taking so much pressure off me, and I can just go under the radar. Because obviously when I was at the World Championships the first time, no one really knew who I was anyway. Because I was always under the radar. I wasn't one of the top lot winning everything anyway.
Yeah.
That's where I like to be, just kind of.
You know that with Luke Little in a way, because he went to the Ali Pali the first year, and obviously people knew who he was, but not hugely. And then, say yourself, you went and beat Ted, all of a sudden it was global news, so you know how he felt in a way.
Yeah.
All of a sudden.
Yeah, you just get kind of thrown in the deep end, and you don't really understand how it just it's like a shock to the system, because no one expects the world just to explode the way it does, because you kind of assume it's going to be a kind of big thing, but you don't realise how massive it's going to be. And then obviously when something new happens, the world just goes mental.
So have you spoke to Luke about what it feels like?
No, because he's quite shy, isn't he? So actually trying to have a conversation with Luke sometimes it's a bit hard, because he's very shy. But I
Text
think.
him.
Oh yeah, because I've got Luke Little's number.
All the best tomorrow, Fallon.
Thank you.
Fallon, you've said before that you've been putting in the hours to just fine-tune your game. From a technical perspective, has there been anything that you've tried that's worked really well for you, or that you've found to be helpful?
Probably just stay motivated. I mean, I'm not doing anything different to what I normally do. I'm not doing anything like different practice routines or anything like that, but maybe just doing a little bit longer durations as well. Instead of little bits, try and push myself a little bit more. Yes, I'm knackered afterwards, but it might help in the long run.
And as there has been significant growth in the women's game, what does it mean for you to be one of only 2 people that have been at this event every single time it's been run?
Oh, that's handy then. No, that's really good, because I just feel like I'm part of this iconic kind of competition, and I don't know, it just feels really good, because if you look back in a couple of years' time and stuff like that, when the darts is, because it will go absolutely massive than what it is now, and everyone will be like, oh yeah, Fallon and Beau were the ones that was winning it and all that, and people remember.
Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Well, thank you, everyone.